How's it going? Hope everyone's doing all right. Can you guys hear me? I'm looking at the chat. Yes, you guys can hear me. Great. Well, Franklin says hi, and so do I. How's everyone doing? I see some of you guys are at school right now, in class, or some of you skip school for this. It's amazing. Well, I hope you guys are doing okay. Also, if you guys want, there's a little Q&A section if you guys want to throw in some questions. I'll be checking out some of those. But yeah, just kind of wanted to hop on here and say hi. Yeah, all your submissions were absolutely incredible. I was literally blown away. I was just talking to my team about it earlier, about how incredible all of them are. I was like, just absolutely overjoyed watching everybody's submissions. So thank you guys so much. We weren't able to fit everything in the main video, so I just wanted to thank you all for your submissions. Again, like I really am bummed we couldn't squeeze them all in, but we got an overwhelming amount, and so we just had to kind of see what we could squeeze in. Yeah, but thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna start looking at some of the Q&A questions. Let's see. Oh, these are good. Hi, Joshua. This is from Sunshine Byray. I apologize if I said that wrong. What or who inspired you to write music? By the way, I love you. I love you too. Thank you for the question. I think a lot of people have inspired me to write music. I think probably the biggest inspiration is Ed Sheeran, just because he plays his live shows to 80,000 people, stadiums with just him and a loop pedal, and I think that's the most incredible thing, because he doesn't need all the the fancy equipment and everything. He's just able to go out there and just his guitar and a loop pedal kill it. So I would have to say he's definitely a big one. So yeah. Anyone to look? Hope everyone's doing okay. Amelia asked if I want to be her friend, and I would love to be a friend. I'm not sure how that'll work, but I'm there. Hi, Mia. I will give Franklin a kiss for you, Clara. Oh, that's for you. Am I working on more music? I am working on more music. So much exciting stuff that I am just beyond stoked for you guys to hear. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, hi Kayla. What Hogwarts house am I? I don't know. You guys tell me. I haven't done the test, so I'm not sure. Some of these are strange. But who is Stephen Ford? Okay, I had to put Stephen Ford because I did kind of want to be surprised, but everyone already figured it out, so I'm not sure how well that works, but I just thought of that name. I don't know. What's my songwriting process? This comes from Kyla. Are you a lyricist first, or do you write your melody? It so changes every time. Sometimes I'll have an idea for a song and write like a chorus in terms of like lyrics, and then later I'll find the chords that fit to it. Like Common Sense was a good example of that. Anyone else kind of came about like at the same time. Like it all kind of came together. Like it was very strange how I wrote that one. If any of you watch High School Musical, the song Just for a Moment that I wrote with Olivia Rodrigo, that was one of those where like I had that guitar riff thing for another song that I was writing, but it wasn't quite working, so I was just like, whatever, but I still liked the guitar part to it, so I just kind of kept it in my back pocket, and then when we were trying to write it, I played it, and it just worked, so I ended up writing Just for a Moment to that. Same thing for like Do It All Again, my song. I don't know if any of you know that from my Instagram. That was one where like I had that guitar part, and I had been working on it for like weeks. I just kept playing and it kept coming back, and then eventually the lyrics just kind of fit. So it really does change all the time. And like I wrote Common Sense in the car, like as I was driving. So sometimes that's just how it works. Whew. I'm not coming to Spain, Claudia. I would love to come to Spain. I don't know how it's going to work right now, but as soon as I can, I'm there. When are you going to see the video? You're going to see the video at 10 a.m., so don't you worry. It should be ready to go by then, I think. I might get yelled at. That might be wrong. But anyway. What inspired me to audition for High School Musical, the musical? I mean, you know, I just got an audition. Like, my manager called me and was like, hey, you really need to go in for this. And I was like, unsure what it was, because I was like, what, they're making a TV show for High School Musical? I was like, what is that? And then I ended up going and singing a song, and then, you know, they kept bringing me back, and here we are. Somebody asked, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Hope you're well. These are so good. Hey, that is so awesome, Alice. Oh my gosh. She said, you inspired me to start learning the guitar. I will forever be grateful to you. I love your music. That is the biggest, that is the most special thing ever. I am so happy that you picked it up. You won't regret it. And once you start like unlocking, I don't know what level you're at. I'm sure you're killer, but like for me, I found like when I started out, it was like frustrating, but obviously very satisfying. But the more and more I was able to play the songs that I love, and the second I didn't have to keep thinking about playing, like it just unlocks a whole other world. And if you're not there yet, I'm very excited for you to get there. And if you are there, congratulations. That's amazing. But that's so awesome, and I appreciate that very much. Somebody said, very serious question. Do you ever actually watch edits? Of course I do. I'm very hands-on with like edits like that. Oh my gosh, I'm silly. Yes, I do actually sometimes. I'm not on Instagram very much, but every once in a while, I'll go through some edits, and some of them are good. You guys are pretty good. Some of them you find stuff. I'm like, I don't know where they found these photos. I don't know where they found these videos, but you know, kudos to you guys, I guess. Continuing to look through. Beep 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 da pop pop a dopo. These are great questions. I'm just trying to like skim through. Who would you like to work with in the future in terms of acting? It's a great question. And that comes from Steph C. I think that I would love to work with Bryan Cranston because he's a legend, and I think that any sort of stuff that he does is iconic, and he's just my favorite actor, so I'd love to work with him. Do you get nervous before performance? If you do, what do you usually do to calm yourself? Sometimes it's very strange. A lot of times, like, I'll be super nervous, and then like 2 minutes before, I'm like, the adrenaline kicks in, like I'm just like good to go. And then sometimes it's like not the case, and sometimes you just gotta go with it. I try to meditate as much as I can, and I think the most important thing is being prepared, because if I don't feel like I know the song, then I start to overthink it. But when I know it, then there's nothing really like that can go too wrong, you know? But yeah, you guys, seriously, these videos were absolutely incredible. I loved every one of them, and like, you guys are just so creative and so fun, and I really appreciate like you guys taking the time even to do that. So thank you guys so much. Truly, I really mean that, for doing that and for getting creative and having fun. It was really cool to see. So I think I'm just gonna play a little snippet of a song that most of you probably know, and if you don't, it's on my Instagram. But here's a special version of my song, Do It All Again. So I'm gonna get that tuned up. Also, for one of you who asked about about being nervous before a show, I just recently started using this spray. I'm gonna use it right now. My voice is a little hoarse. It's magic. It's absolute magic. So that's another thing that I do to help is I use a little spray. But yes, Kay asked how Franklin's doing. Franklin's doing really well. He's really been handling this quarantine better than I have. And yeah, somebody said let's all sing together. So yeah, if anyone wants to sing along, feel free to at home. But yeah, this is a song called Do It All Again. Try and get the angle better. Okay, cool. It's been 6 weeks since we said our goodbyes, but I can't forget what it was. So excuse the mess I made when you were mine. I'm still learning how to love. I know you're nervous, but I won't let you fall. We weren't perfect, but you were worth it all. If it were my call, I'd do it all again. I'd do it all again. I'm not yet used to only being friends. This hurts too much to hide. I watch you walk into another's arms. I thought we had more time. Quit calling out my voice cracks. It's early. I know you're nervous, but I won't let you fall. We weren't perfect, but you were worth it all. If it were my call, I'd do it all. I couldn't blame you for putting yourself first. And I'm not afraid to say something first, even if it hurts. I need you to know. I know. Ooh, we're gonna just pretend like that didn't happen. Forgive me. I know you're nervous, but I won't let you fall. And we weren't perfect, but you were worth it. I know you're nervous, but I won't let you fall. We weren't perfect, but you were worth it all. If it were my call, I'd do it all again. I'd do it all again. And with that, I'd like to thank you all again, times a million, for submitting your videos, taking the time. You guys are seriously the best. I really mean that.